In 1960, parents did not baby-proof the house. They invoked fear instead. It was cheaper. As soon as I could walk, my father marched me into the kitchen sink, opened the cabinet below and said, "Got something to show you. A, B, C, D, son. Ammonia, bleach, comet, and Drano. The 4 horsemen of your apocalypse. If any of that stuff touches your lips, you'll die a slow, painful death. And if you don't die, I will kill you and tell God it was an accident." While I got you here, this is a 110-volt electrical outlet. If you stick paper clips, knitting needles, or bobby pins in those holes, you'll be shocked so badly you'll end up like your Uncle Jimmy. That's right, he was a prodigy and now he has a lazy eye and mows lawns for the town. And you will be so grounded. Okay. Electrical contractor over here. What else? Soft kids. Things are bugging me more since I've turned 50. Pretentious people bother me more. Like it or not, friends, right here in Vermont, there's a group of people who think they're just a little bit better than the rest of us. And all of them come from the same geographic area. They all come from the upper right corner of the state, Caledonia, Essex, Orleans counties, right up there next to Canada. What's that area called? The Northeast Kingdom. The Kingdom. They're from the Kingdom. Where are you from? Guildhall? Guildhall, where's that? Oh, it's in the Kingdom. I feel like saying, really? You're from the Kingdom? Do you know the king? Is the moat deep? Is the queen bosomy? How's Gandalf's prostate? Is he getting the surgery or are they going to implant the wands? Kingdom. You know how that got its name, by the way, don't you? A guy named George Aiken, who was our governor and U.S. Senator back in the 30s and 40s, coined the term and used it in a speech once. Whereupon a desperate used car dealer from Newport jumped on it like it was the last chopper out of Nam. He had a meeting in the back of the showroom. Okay guys, listen up. We are dying up here. We need a brand. I am tired of starving in this godforsaken inbred latrine we got up here. So from now on, whatever little podunk town you're from, don't say it. Say you're from the Kingdom. Martha, where are you from? Leamington? Leamington. A town so small there aren't even enough people there to stop someone from naming it Leamington. Peter, where are you from? Holland? Holland, Vermont. That's ridiculous. There aren't even any dikes there. Am I talking too fast? Oliver, what would you rather say? Call me Sire, I'm from the Kingdom, or call me Sal, I'm from Derby Line? Things bother me getting older. Oh, here's one. Have you heard of the latest mental health affliction to strike Addison County? The professionals are calling it BSA. Have you heard of this, BSA? On the street, it's known as bumper sticker addiction. Now, that's when people let the sheer number of bumper stickers on the back of their car get away from them a little bit. Now, personally, I like bumper stickers. I think everybody should be allowed to have one or 2. Once you've reached 2, you've hit what Malcolm Gladwell calls the tipping point. And you know what I'm talking about. People with 6, 12, 24 bumper stickers back there. Always on a foreign car, you notice. Never a Ford or GM product. Which is amazing to me, considering that GM is now a non-profit organization. And our new president thanks you, by the way, for your generous donation during GM's fund drive last summer. But it's true, you never see a Chevy pickup with 10 bumper stickers on the back. You see WOKO and Gut Deer. That's it. That's it. I don't know, maybe people who drive American cars have jobs or something, I don't know. But it's not just a minor annoyance, bumper sticker addiction. It's a traffic hazard. How many times have you been driving on Court Street, Route 7, and you pull up to a traffic light, you're second in line, behind this 89 Volvo wagon with 24 bumper stickers on the back. And you say to yourself, you know, I bet I can read all those stickers before the light changes. Now, I don't care if you're a speed reader on Red Bull, you can't do it, but you try. You pull up to the light. Light is amber, red, let's see how I do. Bernie for Senate, buy local, Blue Ledge Farm, Monument Farms, Greg's Meat Market, celebrate diversity, compost or die. Democrats are sexy, who ever heard of a great piece of elephant? Flush Rush, friends don't let friends vote Republican, Goddard College, got milk, marriage equality, no nukes, Obama Biden, yes we can, peace is patriotic, re-elect Peter Welch, shop at the co-op, Vermont needs a livable wage, green! Damn it! Almost made it too. Had one more down by the tailpipe. Save the unborn gay whales. Turning 50. Do you remember turning 50, sir? You know, Jimmy Carter beat Gerald Ford. Tough year. Tough year. What else have I got? Just people, kids, bumper stickers. Oh, I think I was going to wait till 2010 to announce this, but got a receptive crowd this evening, so I figure I'll do it right now. As you know, Jim Douglas is not running for governor this next year. And I'm not too happy with a lot of the candidates that are there, so I thought I'd announce this evening that I'd be running for governor in 2010. And I think I will win because I have so much in common with Jim Douglas. Okay? It's almost uncanny. He knows how to win elections. He won once, I think got re-elected, wrong sheet, re-elected 3 more times. If you list all the things we have in common, I think it's going to be a no-brainer to know that I'm going to win. Here we go. 10 things I have in common with Jim Douglas. First thing, Jim Douglas is a tall, thin, nearsighted guy. I'm a tall, thin, nearsighted guy. Number 2, Jim Douglas is a Republican. I'm a Republican. Jim Douglas works on State Street in Montpelier. I grew up on State Street in Montpelier. It gets weird here. Jim Douglas lives in Middlebury. I work in Middlebury. The Sergeant at Arms in Jim Douglas's State House is Mr. Francis Brooks. Mr. Francis Brooks was my high school chemistry teacher. Jim Douglas has sons, no daughters. I have sons, no daughters. Jim Douglas married a farmer's daughter in Addison County. I married a farmer's daughter in Addison County. Jim Douglas was born in Springfield, Massachusetts. I can spell Massachusetts. Number 9, Jim Douglas can speak Russian. I can find Russia on a map. And number 10, First Lady Dorothy Douglas is a dental assistant at a dentist's office right here in Middlebury. I go to that dentist. Now, do you think that would happen anywhere else in America? The First Lady of the state of Vermont works in a dentist's office. Do you think that would happen in New York or New Jersey or Nevada? No way. How about California? Could you imagine being in a dentist chair in Sacramento and in walks Maria Shriver with a white coat and those big Kennedy teeth coming at you? No way. So, that's what I love about living in this state, ladies and gentlemen, Vermont, where the First Lady can look you in the eye and say, go ahead and spit. I'm Tony Bates. Thank you very much. You've been a great crowd.